washed my infant head when sleeping on my cradle bed, and tears of sweet affection shed my mother. When pain and sickness made me cry, who gazed upon my heavy eyes and wept for fear that I may die, my mother. That was a poem by Ann Taylor. My name is Adenine Oshodi. Little did I know that today I'll be doing a eulogy about my mother. At this time, I wanted to take a moment of silence just for my mom. You know, growing up, I didn't really understand the importance of the depth of that poem by Ann Taylor. But as I became of age, I realized how much that poem portrayed the importance of my mother. Who was my mother? What memories did we share? And how will she be remembered? My mom was born in Lagos, Nigeria. She was born into a polygamous family. She was the first in her family, and she was one of the well-educated members of her family. My mom got a master's degree from Princeton University here in the United States. She later returned to Nigeria, where she worked for Federal Ministry of Statistics until her retirement. She was not just a daughter. She was a mother. She was a leader. She was a statistician, and she was a disciplinarian. You know, the more strict my mom became, the more I was drawn to her. Hence, we shared so many memories together. What memories did we share together? We prayed together. We cooked together. We traveled together. We laughed together. And we cried together. My mom taught me how to keep a loving home. She taught me how to be patient. She taught me how to be kind and obedient. My favorite memories of my mom was a quest to always want to sit me down and talk to me about adulthood. Because she knew someday I was going to be a mother and a wife. I can remember when I was going to boarding school. She told me and she said, "You're going to boarding school. Don't talk to boys and don't be in the room alone with boys." Because at the time I didn't know what she meant. Now I do. Those are some of the few of the many memories I shared with my mom. Why wouldn't I remember her? I remember my mom for her favorite word, "It is well." Even in the midst of turbulence, it is well. Even when she was in a dying bed, it is well. I will remember her for her braveness. I remember her for her courage. I would remember her for that kind-hearted soul. Like my husband always say, your mom was nice to a fault. Mom, I want to thank you for being my mother. I want to thank you for the memories we shared together. I want to thank you for always giving me a reason to remember you. I want to thank you for building an example that I'm also building on today. Those memories will always linger in my heart. To my friends, families, colleagues, and acquaintances, I want to thank you for taking this time out to share this memorable moment with myself and my family. I wish you a safe journey to your respective home, and God continue to be with you all the days of your life. Have a good evening. Thank you.